With the program that they have made great enhancements. And this year, when I was in Galveston, several counties approached that data about other enhancements we wanted to see on the program. Those enhancements have all been made since we met in May in Galveston. And we had they did a demo for our office 2 weeks ago, and I was very impressed. I've spent some time with the Denton County tax assessor who has had this system. He's happy with the enhancements. It has cut down a lot of the public inquiry. We have a lot of phone calls every day in our office from mortgage companies wanting to know if tax has been paid on certain accounts. They will be able to look this up. They don't have to call our office. And one of the things in Denton that happened, they had so many phone calls, they had to add memory to their system because they handle phone calls. And the proposal that data has made us on this system, they're adding memory for us as part of the package. And so hopefully this will work with that. And then I'm working with certified payments. You look up your accounts, there's going to be a shopping cart where you can pick out all your accounts. Then you get ready to pay, it will go to the certified payments website that's secure. And there they'll have the option of doing it on credit card or electronic check. The electronic check feature is supposed to be ready by the middle of this month. And at that point, with the credit cards, it's a 2.5% charge. The electronic check is hopefully going to be $2.50 to $3, and you can pay as many accounts as you want to. This will cut down on people having to send mail into our office, coming into our office. I think this will be one of the best things that we've offered to the taxpayers of Smith County. I'm excited about this. The court approved the transfer of the money about 3 weeks ago, so the financing has been taken care of. The only option is optical is right now, Mr. Gary and that data are working on 3 terms on the contract. And I would ask if y'all would approve this contingent on Mr. Gary being satisfied with the contract that we work out with that data.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Mr. Barber, you realize you're bringing us into the 21st century with this, don't you?
I hope so, sir.
Okay.
Mr. Barber, with this program, they'll be able to look, the average taxpayer will be able to go there and look up and see what they actually pay the county and what they actually pay the school district.
All that will be there in there when they look up their account.
Good.
Yes.
I'm running into a lot of problems right now. They think when they write the check to Smith County, it all goes to us.
I understand. I have a few of those phone calls myself. But
Any further discussion?
Judge, I'd just like to tell Mr. Barber that he is the roadmap business plan king.
That's correct.
This absolutely hits on, I think, every service point. And you've done such a great job of delivering on the things that you promised, and not only the people that you promised the commissioner's court that you would do, and the things that we hear back from the public and from your employees are great, Gary, and we really appreciate it.
thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay, all in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you. I apologize, I'm jumping around, but I'm trying to take care of department heads and elected officials so they can get back to work. City Constable Jackson. We have agenda item number 17, ratify and accept 4 Dell laptop computers from the employees of Precinct 1 to the county to be used by Smith County Constable Precinct 1 employees.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
Commissioner. I'm asking for the Commissioner Court to do this morning is to accept 4 laptops to be used by the officers in Precinct 1. These laptops were purchased with funds that the employees themselves got together to purchase. And as Mr. Chief Gorman probably testified, sometimes when they have a need for extra backup support, our officers do go out there and help them, and these laptops will help us with the mapping of how to get to certain locations. I do have some of the serial numbers which are required by Ms. Wilson. The IT department have one already in their possession, and the other one is in the officer's car because he worked last night at 3 o'clock. So he will bring that to you as soon as possible. You my approach.
Yes, you make sense.
Thank you. Yeah, you very good. You're the serial person. Okay, record. Ms. Wilson, right? I need one for you. Yes, thank you.
Constable,
Yes, sir.
Constable, the only question I have, and I'm sure y'all have already worked it out, these are going to be compatible with the computer system that we have. You'll be able to put the same air cards in these computers.
That's why the IT department asked him to ask, I gave him the first one to evaluate, and he and I have been communicated, and that's the purpose of it. He's going to make sure they're compatible and get things in order so we can operate online properly.
That's,
Yes, sir.
I would hate for you to invest money in something that wouldn't be compatible with our system.
Right, and I think we had one almost a month, and we gave it to him to make sure it was okay. I'm not sure his status yet, because he wanted me to make sure we ratified first before he started working on it with county
I
money.
think he just shook his head, yes.
Okay.
And let me just say, we told Henry before we put him on the network, they have to keep county property. And that's the reason he's going through this, so he worked well with us on this. And that way we own them, we'll get a copy at the end to put in our inventory.
Well,
But
you
yes.
know how much I know about computers, that's why I was asking. Make
I'm not gonna say anything.
Those little orange cards plug into the same hole and everything?
Yeah. Yes, it will. It'll be compatible before we put them out.
Thank you.
Do I have a motion?
Yes, please, I'd like to make that motion.
Second.
Discussion? Discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Thanks, sir. Ms. Chan? We have agenda item 14, consider and approve 2007, 2008 precinct polling locations and early voting polling locations. Sherry Chan. Good morning.
Good morning, Board. I'm just here to ask you to accept the polling locations list for election day and early voting.
Have a motion?
So, second, Ms. Channing, you have some spaces that are empty, if you're gonna submit them at a later date.
Are you talking about the judge list?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, this is what the party chairs submitted to me. And, we'll work on it as it gets closer to the primaries. They'll be adding names, changing names, so all the spaces should be filled, but I get these from the parties.
Further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Okay, moving on to item 15. Consider and approve 2007, 2008 presiding election judges. Have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Number 16, receive declaration of balloting results as required by Chapter 253 Texas Transportation Code regarding vote on county road improvements in Garden Valley Lake. Is there a motion that we formally receive the declaration of balloting results?
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Item number 10, consider approving the bid for the sale of struck-off property and authorizing the county judge to sign papers pertaining to the sale. Linebarger Law Firm is, he's not ready. He's out there interviewing right now, I'm sure.
I didn't have a problem with it.
All right.
Judge and Commissioners, this is really a correction from, was it last week or week before, where we corrected the cause number, so I don't know if we need.
Let me go ahead and read this. A, cause number 19289-A, Smith County versus Frank Thomas Smith Jr. et al. A motion?
Second.
Discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Move to item 21. Ms. Neely? Consider accepting the grant contract between the Office of the Attorney General and the Smith County District Attorney's Office for state fiscal years 2008 and 2009 for the Victim Coordinator and Liaison Grant, VCLG.
Yes, we've been approved, everything looks good. We're not asking for anything more this year. This will be our 6th year to receive this grant, so if we could just have those approval, it'd be great.
Good work.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion?
I appreciate Victim Services here